Alright, so just a really quick tutorial. I made something a while ago that allows you to practice things more easily. It's kind of scuffed in Cheat Engine. If you don't know what Cheat Engine is, it's basically just something that allows you to hack games. Um, Hack in the sense of like modding, or I guess technically in the sense of competitive games, although that's not what it's used for in this case. So basically, you need a security breach to start out, duh. Other than that, you need Cheat Engine, and I'm not gonna go through that, but basically, uh, yeah, you can download it. It's from page of Google, very easy. Um, your computer might recognize it as a virus. That's very common because it's able to read and write memory in a lot of ways that a lot of viruses typically do. Um, don't be worried about it. Um, it's just Cheat Engine being Cheat Engine. And so basically, if you've never used Cheat Engine before, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to hit this like search button up in the top. You're gonna want to connect to the FNAF process. If you're using UE4SS, that's a mod for security breach. Make sure you're connecting to Five Nights at Freddy's security breach and not like UE4SS or whatever other windows there are that have the same logo as security breach. So you connect to that by double clicking on it, or you could hit open. Um, and then you load, obviously, this cheat table that I've made, which is aptly named practice hack. Press R. Um, Here I have a few things. They don't make a ton of sense, and also they make extra not sense because I haven't done this. So the first most important thing that you need to do is you need to have the game open. Second most important thing you need to do is open this process. Third most, you need to load the cheat table. After all of that, you need to hit this AOB scan button, and what that allows this specific cheat table to do is just allows it to work on any version, so that you know, yeah. I'm not entirely sure that this will work for Ruin, but if there's requests for that, then I can try to make something for that. Um, but basically, the way that this works is you'll see there's the position X, the position Y, the position Z. And what you can do is, um, let's say I'm trying to practice, um, I don't know, whoops. Let's say I'm trying to practice getting up on top of this, and I'm finding it pretty hard, but I don't want to have to, like, fly back every time, and I don't want to have to, like, deal with the whole, like, whatever. I don't know. Let's just say I want to practice right there. So how would I set it up so that I can do that? Um, the cheat table is pretty much set up for you, but basically what you need to do is you need to right click. Sadly, you need to do this for each individual value, as of the current state that it's in, but you right click it, and then you do set or change hotkeys. You can also do Control H if you just click on one of them. And currently it's set to R because that's pretty close to WASD, but you can set it to whatever you want. And then you just change this value to whatever value it is that's currently in there if you're currently in the location that you want to teleport to. Another way you could do it is you can show coordinates in the debug menu and you can go to the location you want to teleport to. So it's 2362, 49455, blah, blah, blah. You go into the hotkey menu and you just change this value. So I'm going to just do a really quick example of that. Let's say I wanted to teleport here. I would set that to 2362. For simplicity's sake, you can just copy this value by double clicking in this value region and then hitting Control C. Go into the hotkey menu, open this, paste that, copy this, open up the hotkey menu, double click, paste. And now what should happen is when I hit R or whatever hotkey that this is set to, is I will teleport to the location that I've set up. So I'm moving around, I'm moving around. Let's say I've gotten over the door and I've like been practicing getting over the door and then to a specific area and I want to teleport back so that I can just practice the jumps again. I can hit R. It's a little bit weird sometimes if you're not moving at all, then it can look like you didn't teleport at all. But you actually have. You just need to move your head or press one of the movement keys, and then you'll kind of get like warped there. Um, that's really all I have to say. Um, I know it's kind of late into this game's speedrunning cycle to be having something like a practice hack, but um, best of luck to anybody using it. If anybody has any questions about it, please feel free to let me know. I will be working on trying to make something a little bit more like user friendly so that people can just press like two buttons, one to set the teleport location and one to teleport to it. But for the current time being, that's a way that you can practice some of the harder tricks.